So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lily...
And Shevchenko! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer for Milan.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been won straight back. Tries to play it through. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is ended up in no man's land. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Best. Great vision. Might be danger here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Best clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Shevchenko.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Bale. It's a promising position, delivered with swing. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Georgia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's straight offside. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Oh no, this... And another try! And it's come back out to him. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That is a great pick out. Beckham does well to get it back. And he's intervened well there. That's a cute ball. Dink through. That's been cut out, well played. Caught offside that time. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pull it. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Pull it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's made its way to him. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he finish? Oh, crossbar! Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Can he get on the end of this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho is some... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello, everybody, and please
We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
Georgia really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 7 coming on to replace him is...
And that's the second half started.
Bale. Substitution in progress.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Shot and the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He's a sharp little ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Hullet. And they're quick to get it back. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Best. Messi. And the shot! Chance here to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play, and a chance! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So here comes the substitution. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 20.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to...
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice looking ball. Milan are looking to break at pace. And that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That has not gone well. Well read, nice interception. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Best conjures time and space where few can. Vieira gets a foot in here. And this is Bale. It's a threatening ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hullet. And this is Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's an imaginative pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, important interception. Nicked it back promptly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, no joy this time. That's a sharp pass. Bergomi calmly anticipates.
think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Vieira. Now it's Bale. Now it's Pelé. The ball has bounced loose now. Bale. And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Lobbed in behind. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That has been cut short. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.